Hello, Auburn High School. I'm Mary Margaret Buck.
And I'm Stillman Brown.
And you're watching Tiger TV. Here's what's happening around Auburn High. Did you dress up for Decades Day? Wear boots or look like a Barbie? Or sport a white lie about yourself? Well, these students and teachers did, and they look great. Check it out.
But I know the next pep rallies are going to be really good. Decade Day, white lie, and probably construction. It just shows who has school spirit and who doesn't, and it shows, it gets everybody closer. So like, you know, when you're walking around the hallway, you see somebody else dressed up, it makes you want to do like maybe the next day or just put more effort into it.
I think the pep rally was awesome. The teachers that planned it just did a really great job, and it was neat to see the students leading the pep rally and the teacher dance and getting to see the cheerleaders and all their stunts. I had no idea you could take someone from upside down and stand them up. It was so cool. I think it just shows our athletic teams, football of course, but also we've got flag football and volleyball and everything going on. I think it just shows a lot of spirit in the school and just helps amp up the excitement leading up to these big games.
My favorite thing about Spirit Week is just the community that it builds. Seeing everybody in the courtyard before school, taking pictures, laughing with friends, and just seeing what each other's wearing is just really amazing at building community and getting to know our fellow classmates, because this is our last year and it's really important to get to know everybody and hang out. You guys look great. Thank you so much for dressing up. And today is Bulldoze the Bulldogs. Friday is unicorn and wear white. Make sure to wear your favorite unicorn or white attire to the football game.
Today we'll be having a pep rally to get us into the game day spirit. Let's hear more about this afternoon's spirit events.
Support your Auburn High Tigers this Friday at the pep rally. You will need to report to Tiger Connect at 2:45. There will be no checkouts past 2:20. Let's hear more about this.
Anybody can attend the pep rally. It's basically for everybody, just faculty, staff, all the kids. It's just a fun thing for everybody to get hyped for Opelika.
Hope to see you there. Go Tigers!
We can't wait to see all your spirit today. We can't wait to see everyone there.
Next, we're going to hear from Stillman about last week's band competition.
The Auburn High School marching band traveled to Pinson Valley last Saturday to compete in their first marching band competition of the year. They got to perform their 2023 halftime show, Pantheon, in front of bands from many other schools. They had an outstanding performance. We got to talk to their band director, Miss Marshall, about their performance.
They won all the 4A class Best in Class awards. So that was for band, majorette, color guard, and percussion, and drum major. We won all of those awards, and we got superior ratings in all of our classifications, which was awesome as well. But then we won the big award, which is like the best band from the entire day. And that was, their award was called Chief of the Valley. And that was for the highest music score and best band overall for the weekend. Next week, or this week, actually on Saturday, we are performing at the Lake Martin Invitational in Alexander City. So we play at 7:20. So if y'all are around, come on out and hear us.
Please come out and support our marching band at their next competition. You will not be disappointed.
Thank you, Ms. Marshall, for the interview, and please be sure to support our marching band.
Next, we'll hear from Mary Margaret about Tiger Mochas.
Tiger Mochas is a student-run coffee shop ran by Auburn High School special education students and FCCLA. We talked to the sponsors, Mr. Meggs and Mr. Wilson, about Tiger Mochas.
So the goal of Tiger Mochas is to teach independent living and work job-based skills for our students with exceptionalities in our department, while also building partnerships and peer mentorships through FCCLA as well, and to bring the community together through something that most everyone loves, coffee.
Then we talked to two students who are baristas for Tiger Mochas, Luke Doyle and FCCLA helper Olivia Parrish. We asked them their favorite parts about working Tiger Mochas.
I don't know. I like it and smoothie and coffee.
My favorite part about working Tiger Mochas is just seeing all the smiles and all the joy that these kids bring to not only the teachers but the rest of the student body.
Visit Tiger Mochas on Friday mornings in the Tiger Den by the practice field. Go support our Tigers!
Go support our Tigers at Tiger Mochas every Friday morning.
Next, you'll hear from Stillman about the Beat Opelika food drive and the benefits it offers our community and students.
The Beat Opelika food drive is a great way to serve those less fortunate in our community. We talked with Mary Margaret Buck, coordinator of the food drive, about ways to receive service hours for donating.
Any student at Auburn High School can donate to the Beat Opelika food drive and get service hours for it. 4 cans equals 1 hour of service and 1 HiDef point. To submit your hours, just go on interview, snap a picture of you donating the food, and submit it.
The food drive will be 2 weeks starting September 25th and is running till October 6th. Please donate non-perishable food items such as canned foods and peanut butter. Donation bins will be located in front of the library, in front of the band room, and in the Tiger Den by the Blue Lot. Let's send the puppies back to the pound in more ways than one.
Please donate to support our community and to beat the dogs.
ACT tutoring was this week. A session was held in the library on Monday, September 18th and went from 4 to 5. More sessions will be held on upcoming Mondays. These tutoring sessions were held by the Auburn University's Honors Serve students. These tutoring sessions will be helpful for students who are looking to improve their ACT scores.
Here's some test-taking tips for people preparing to take the ACT.
Don't be like our friend Leah here. Here are some do's and don'ts of the ACT. Do bring a clear bag for all of your carry-on items. Don't bring book bags / snack bags that are not clear. We don't want anyone sinking anything in. Do bring your school-administered ID or a driver's license. It must be a picture ID. Do bring an ACT-approved calculator. To know the ones that are approved, go to the ACT website. Don't bring your phone or any electronic devices. This includes smartwatches or anything that connects to the internet. Don't forget your number 2 pencil. Don't forget a snack. If you happen to forget, grab-and-go lunches will be available. And remember, if you're going to wear a mask, they will be checked at the door. Good luck on your ACT, guys!
Good luck to everyone taking the ACT. If you would like to serve on a committee for the project graduation, the next project graduation meeting is for parents. It will be at Auburn High School on October 10th at 5:30 p.m. in the cafeteria. If you have any questions, email ahsprojectgraduation2024@gmail.com.
Auburn High School yearbooks are on sale now. They're on sale for $75. AHS has sold out of yearbooks every year, so it's important that students order ahead to guarantee they get one.
Senior ads are on sale now. They must be purchased and created through Johnston's. The deadline to purchase is Thursday, November 30th.
The theme for Friday night's game is whiteout and unicorn. Support our Tigers and show some spirit by dressing up. Now we'll have a short commercial break, but stay tuned. After, we'll hear from Taylor with sports.
Hello Auburn High School, I'm Taylor Gottney with your high school sports. Let's dive right into it. Your Auburn High Tigers won last Friday. I interviewed star players on the football team to learn more about their big victory against the #1 5A team, the Ramsey Rams. Your Auburn High Tigers recently traveled 2 hours down the road to play Ramsey in a college stadium. Man, this game did not disappoint, with the final score only being 13-7. Our defense played amazing, only allowing 50 yards rushing to a highly recruited Ramsey running back, and they held the star quarterback to only 180 yards passing and got 1 interception. The offense was great as well, with Omar Mabson, sophomore running back, scoring the only touchdown for the Tigers. I interviewed star senior kicker Talons Magoo, who enjoyed a 60-yarder, nailing him in the top 5 of HSAA history, and sophomore running back Omar Mabson to see what they thought about the big win against the #1 5A team. Last Friday, with Ramsey being as strong as they are.
It meant a lot. Ramsey was a good team. We had to go out there and just dominate, do our thing.
Yeah. So you had an amazing game Friday. What did you think about your performance?
I think it was pretty good. Could always be better. Could always use improvement, but I think I played Played pretty well.
Yeah.
We all got a good relation. We all close with each other. Always with each other. You know, we always stick together. So I'll say we really close.
Yeah. From you against Opelika this week.
To dominate. We trying to come out with the W. So I'm gonna put everything I can.
All right. So you had an amazing game last Friday night. What did that mean to you and the special teams unit?
Yeah, it meant a lot. Just having, knowing our offense can get us into field position to kick the field goal, having the line to block, and then JR to snap, and then London to hold, their money as always. So, it meant a lot just kind of setting the tone, because we missed, the first field goal from 57 and turned back, got our heads right, made the next two. So, played a huge role in the game. Just kind of want to keep my head right and, keep, doing my thing throughout the whole season, keep making the field goals, just put my team in the best possible place that we can be. It meant a lot, and definitely wouldn't have happened without just offense getting down there, like I said before, and just the whole field goal unit. Yeah, it's pretty cool, really. Just kind of starting this thing a year ago, and just kind of where God's led me through this whole thing in 1 year is pretty wild. He's opened doors I wouldn't even imagine. And then, the crosstown rivals going to be a huge game, especially at their place. Offense is going to be fired up. I think we're going to get a touchdown early. Defense is going to stop them like usual. And then, special teams, we're going to try to get it done whenever, they need it.
Auburn will be looking forward to the heated rivalry against Opelika this week, going right down the road. Auburn opens up as an 8-point favorite, and it should be a great one.
Opelika better watch out for this rolling Auburn team tonight. But don't be fooled by the 3-3 record of the Bulldogs. This is a very strong Opelika team. They're led by none other than star senior quarterback Roman Gagliano, who is a highly recruited prospect. But I do have to say, this defense for Auburn is definitely ready for this tough test under the lights. Be sure to white out or unicorn out the Bulldogs if you were able to grab a ticket. Go Tigers! I could talk about this Auburn-Opelika matchup all day if I could, but there are some other very good games happening around the state. The now-ranked #1 Central Red Devils have a home showdown against the 7th-ranked Dothan Wolves. Central is a 5-point favorite, and I think that's pretty reasonable. Should be a very close game, but quarterback Andrew Alford for the Red Devils will get it done with their coach Patrick Nix. But the state matchup of the day, and what I think will be sure be a dogfight, is the #2 Thompson Warriors versus the #6 Hewitt-Trussville Huskies in Trussville, Alabama. The Thompson Warriors are coming off of a shocking loss, coming at the hands of Clay Chalkville last week, and will sure be looking to bounce back against the Huskies. The line for this game is Thompson by 6, and with Trent Seaborn at quarterback, I think that's sure to happen. The Thompson Warriors will definitely bounce back against a decent Hewitt team that has only lost to Central so far. The girls' flag football team is playing at home this week and next. Let's hear more from Virginia.
It's been a big week for your state champion flag football team, who's in a huge 3-game stretch in their season. Duck Sanford hosts the ladies Tuesday and Thursday, and the Tigers are ready for an exciting area matchup next week. Deep in their 2023 campaign, the ladies need your support as they inch closer to the area tournament and postseason play. The Auburn High flag football team will take on Smith Station this Tuesday at the Duck for a big area matchup. Auburn won against the Panthers team once already this season and is looking for a repeat. Both teams have had incredible championship runs, Auburn winning big last year and the Panthers falling short in the big game in the inaugural 2021 championship. Brooke Hallman had a big season with the Tigers at quarterback last year and is looking better than ever so far this season. Hallman had over 2,000 passing yards and 42 touchdowns last season and is on track for similar statistics this year. We caught up with her to hear about everything the ladies have in store as they inch closer to the postseason.
I think we will. We're a really competitive team, so we don't really take losing as an answer, which is a really good thing to get out of the team. It feels great because none of us really like traveling and it gets a little exhausting. But we always have a good fan base, and even like when we traveled 2 hours, there's still a pretty good fan base. We had like almost the same amount of fans as they did, so it's always good having a big fan base. And at home, it means we're gonna have even more people. So.
AHS girls tennis tryouts are coming up. The AHS tennis program is a competitive program that competes in matches and tournaments locally and around the state.
Players must be able to immediately participate in match play. It is also preferred that players trying out have an established universal tennis rating. Players must provide their own rackets and have an updated Dragonfly account and physical. The dates are as following: Monday, November 6th to Thursday, November 9th. Good luck to everyone trying out. Boys tennis tryouts are also happening. The requirements still apply with a Dragonfly account and physical, but the dates are just a little different. The dates are Monday, November 13th to Thursday, November 16th. Good luck to all the guys trying out as well. The Auburn High School volleyball has an upcoming area tournament on October 19th. More information will be released soon. There is a meeting for parents, guardians of students who are interested in the ACS wrestling program on Wednesday, October 11th at 5:30 p.m. in the AJHS Multimedia Room. This is in the 800 building next to the AJS Library. The meeting is for all levels of the wrestling program. We have something a little different this week, and we'll be talking about college football for y'all. Coming in college football is a Red River rivalry. Man, I'm super excited for this game between the Texas Longhorns and the Oklahoma Sooners to decide the Big 12. Both these teams come in at 5-0 on the season, and Texas is actually favored by 6.5. Now, this is one of the oldest rivalries in college football history, so even though that line favors the Longhorns, this is anyone's game to win. More intriguing matchups are also happening in the SEC, with Kentucky going to Athens to play the Georgia Bulldogs, the Alabama Crimson Tide going to College Station to play Texas A&M, and LSU traveling to play the surprise SEC team of the year, the Missouri Tigers. All three of these should be amazing matchups this Saturday, so if you're a football fan, I would definitely recommend putting these on. Well, that's all we got for sports this week. Be sure to tune in weekly to see what's going on around the realm of athletics at the school. Make sure to support our Auburn Tigers football team as they travel to Opelika for the biggest rivalry of the year. Continue to support all of our athletic teams and have a great Friday.
With your club announcements. Mr. Cox is pleased to announce that the new Coxford University shirts are on sale now for $15. Anyone who would like to support the AHS Design Club and look extremely smart should purchase on My School Bucks by Friday, October 13th. Order today. Do it. The AHS Spanish Club is accepting members to the 2023-2024 school year. Join by going to My School Bucks and paying the $18 fee. This fee will cover club t-shirt and membership for the whole year. You do not have to be a current Spanish student to join. Please see Senior Andrews for further information. FCS will meet every Wednesday at 7:30 a.m. You can look for more updates on their Instagram at auburnhigh.fcs. That's it for today's episode. You can keep up with Tiger TV by searching AHS Mass Media on YouTube. You can also keep up with our social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram by searching AHS Mass Media. You can now listen to podcasts on Spotify and Apple Podcasts by searching Play Colors. The Tiger's Den and In the Know are on Apple and Spotify. Shout out to Taylor, Max, Reese, Cordy, Leah, and Meme, and Carson for their success recording and gaining listeners. More episodes will be added as time goes on. I'm Katie Shockley. Thank you for watching Tiger TV. That's a wrap. Are we reading something again? Are we starting it over?